Hi Libra, this is your June 2018 general reading. And because you guys had the most views last month, I'm starting with you guys. What messages do you have for Libra in the month of June 2018? What messages do you have for Libra? June 2018. I'm going to be using the Celtic spread. Celtic cross. What messages do you have for Libra? June 2018. What messages do you have? What is that? Okay. So these popped out. Okay, I'm guessing that there's a lot of Libras that got some decisions you guys have to make. It's kind of like, I'm thinking maybe between like two people and you're kind of like at a standstill. I'm just going to throw these cards back in. It's so funny that the twos popped out. Alright. What messages do we have for Libra in the month of June 2018? Alright. Okay. The card under the deck is the Justice card. It's Libra and it's upright, so that's good. So there's definitely a decision that Libra needs to make, and it seems like the basis of the problem is it kind of keeps you guys up at night. Like, it's a difficult decision to make, and it could be about this King of Cups, because that's what's crossing you. King of Cups could be anything. You can have people that kind of embody the King of Cups. I mean, they could be like any sign, but they can be like really loving and really sweet and very caring individual. Or this could be, you know, a specific water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And it's almost like you have a decision to make about this person, but you're kind of up at night about it, thinking about it. Let me see her. All right, clarify this Nine of Swords. Clarify this Nine of Swords. Okay. You got the reversed Seven of Cups. So this is kind of like making your decision. Maybe this is the person you want to be with. This King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let me see. Who is this other person, though? Since there's a decision to be made, I mean, is there another person? Who does Libra have to... What is the decision Libra has to make? What is the decision Libra has to make? Okay, so it looks like the decision is to move on from somebody, but you're just not making... You're not like making that... It's like you're choosing not to make it. It's like you're kind of stuck at this like standstill. Or maybe this could just mean that you have so many options or you're just not even choosing one. So it's kind of got you at the standstill and you're not moving on from whoever this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't even really matter. It could be anybody. Subconsciously, though, it's like you are coming out of being bound, like feeling like you're not able to move, like you can't make a decision. You're coming out of feeling trapped because, this is reverse. This is like the subconscious. Or subconsciously, that if once you make that decision, you will stop feeling trapped. But you don't want to because then you're going to have to deal with shit. That's the way it goes with it. I'm a Libra, you guys. I know this. I can't make a freaking decision to save my life. It drives me crazy. Sorry if I slam this down really hard. But, I get it. I know it's really difficult. Okay. So in the past, you have the Empress. I mean, you could be dealing with another Libra. Because this is, Empress is ruled by Venus, and, Libra is ruled by, oh, you know what? Okay, so Venus rules Libra and Taurus. So this could be either a Libra or a Taurus sign that you could be dealing with also. This either could be you. This is the past card. Maybe things were really going well, like you were manifesting what you wanted in the past, but something happened. Something came along and kind of changed that. So now there's this like decision that you now have to make. All right, so in your present, you have, this is 7. It seems like right now you have to stand your ground. If this was upright, you'd be standing your ground, but maybe you're just choosing, either you're coming out of conflict with somebody, or you're choosing just to stop fighting and that is not wrong. Maybe you have just decided that maybe you have to pick and choose your battles. It's not like you're giving up, but maybe sometimes it's just not worth the battle. The fight's not worth it. Why does Libra have the 7 of Wands in the present? All right, you have the reverse 4 of Pentacles for the present, and maybe it's like you're deciding to come out of, because I feel like a lot of this reading is more Libra reading than about like a partner. Maybe you're deciding that instead of sitting here with your heart covered and you're just holding on to your money and but to me, I feel like this is a relationship reading. It seems like maybe you're going to just let down your barriers and like let that go. Because upside down, this pentacle is going to fall off his head. You're going to start trusting your intuition. Your intuition comes from your 7th chakra. Your 4th chakra, right here, what he has covered is your heart chakra. Maybe you're going to stop holding on so tightly onto your emotions and onto your feelings. This could also be the other person in your relationship. Like, you're like, do I really have to be right all the time? And maybe you're just like, I just would rather not be in conflict with this person. I'm also like, I'm getting this like Taurus keeps popping up in my head if any Libras are dealing with Tauruses. All right, so in the future, you have this Page of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and or, you know, this could be like a new person who's coming in to kind of give you a message. Let me clarify. What is this? Clarify the Page of Pentacles in the near future. Uh-oh. The message is going to change your life. Now, I'm going to say, I don't feel like the Tower is always the worst thing, even though the Tower is collapsing. Sometimes things just have to change if we're not willing to make the change. Kind of like with this, this reverse Six of Swords, where it's kind of like you don't want to make that decision, so the universe is kind of like, well, I guess I'm going to have to come in and do it for you if you don't want to do it on your own. It's always kind of like when we least expect it. All right. Why does Libra have the Tower in the near future? Oh, okay. You're going to have a heartbreak, but you're going to be coming out of heartbreak. This all has to do with a relationship that might be coming to an end. But it's almost like it's not... Okay, so it's like this relationship is going to come to an end, whether you like it or not, but it seems like you're going to kind of get over it quickly. Like maybe you kind of knew that it wasn't going to work anyways, but it was hard to let it go because it's hard to make a decision, especially when being like a Libra, making that decision. We don't always want to make it on our own. I mean, sometimes I swear to God, I'd rather be broken up with than to break up with somebody because it's really difficult. All right, so where you are right now, your power is the Judgment, and it's kind of like I'm hearing, sorry, there's this really bad glare. I might have to turn that light off. It's like you're kind of like reaping what you're sowing. It's like your Judgment Day is here, but not like in a bad way. It's kind of like, you know, like you're going to be reborn after this. You know, because the angel's here to say, hey, you know what, get up, get out, get on with your life. I'm like hearing like Day of Reckoning. Let me just clarify why Libra get Judgment in their power. Okay, because look, guess what? You got that. You got enough guts just to get up and walk away from the situation. It just was not serving you. Good, Libra. Good. It's like you're willing to walk away from this heartache. Because the crazy thing is, it's like the Tower happens. You kind of get this message comes in. The Tower happens, but it's like you're almost not even that heartbroken over it. Interesting. All right. So in your environment right now, you have the reverse Three of Wands, but if you're still stuck in this, whatever this is, the Six of Swords, where you're not making a decision, it's kind of like this is saying, well, you kind of can't really get on your path. You can't really get what you want. It's like you're blocked because you're not willing to make the decision to have your opportunities come in for you. So until you make that decision, you're going to stay like this. Nothing's going to be coming in for you. So hopes and fears, you really want a new relationship. It's like I see a relationship that's like sturdy with somebody with, you know, maybe some money. But it's like it looks prosperous because, like, look at the garden gate. You know, you're going to walk through that garden gate. Okay, so the outcome is the Fool card. Reverse, though. Because the outcome at this point, because remember, everything will change. Once you decide to make this decision, once you decide to make this decision and move on, you're going to have something new coming in for you. Because that's what this is. Because this is what you want. Because this is in your hopes and fears. But until you make that decision to move on, even if it's a difficult one, and you know what? By the way, I just want you guys to know that I'm not here to tell you guys to break up with anybody or anything like that. I mean, these are just, it's very general. It might resonate with you, it might not. Just take it with a grain of salt. Make your own decisions. I don't want to do that for you. Why did Libra get the reverse full now come? Let me see. Queen of Swords. It's like you're finally going to decide to be logical and just start cutting people out of your life. About time, Libra. It's like you're deciding, because this is the Queen of Swords, you're going to decide that you're going to like cut people out and like heal yourself. Maybe you might just take a break for a while. You might just say, you know what, I'm not ready to move on, but when I am, this is who I'm going to be. I'm going to be in my power. All right, here. Let me see. Well, since this seems to be like a love reading, let me grab one of these Doreen Virtue Romance Angels cards. All right, what messages does Libra need to know about their love life? That one just fell out. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this is saying that some Libras are going to be separating in June. All right. And my favorite deck, the Sun and Masters. And this is kind of like a next step. It's like a message from above. We're not alone. They're here to still guide us. All right. What messages do we have for Libra in the month of June 2008? I can't go any further. Freedom. You got your freedom from the situation. Because look, same card. You're getting your freedom to move on and just be yourself, be happy. All right, I do have another deck. It's the Enchanted Map. I just got it and I absolutely love it. And I pull it for the outcome. Just kind of like a next step to just say, okay, so where's my path gonna take me? All right. What messages do we have? Here's they're already jumping out. Okay. You got slow and steady. It popped out in reverse, and I'm going to read that for you. I got this. I'm a Libra, and I got this card earlier, so. It says, pushing things forward impulsively will not only prevent success, but potentially cause more trouble than you're prepared to handle. Moving too quickly will only yield unripe fruit with a bitter taste. Slow down, breathe, meditate. You're not a human doing, you're a human being. Just be. Everything will work out if you can. Apply the brakes and become more aware of what's happening in this moment. A calm focus on the now, breathing in the beauty of your surroundings will restore your power to consciously co-create your world. All fruits ripen in their own time. So that makes sense as to why this full card was upside down, because you're just not ready to take that leap, and it's okay. But once you do, you're going to cut out what's not necessary anymore. You're going to get back in your own mind. But take it easy. Don't be so hard on yourself. All right, Libra, you have a great June.